The following is an Investor Brand Network audio production via our audio press release solutions. As a multifaceted financial news and publishing company, Investor Brand Network utilizes its network of more than 5,000 distribution partners as well as other corporate communication tools to introduce public and private companies to a wide audience of investors, consumers, journalists, and the general public. Investor Brand Network's platform connects the investment community with companies that have great potential and a strong dedication to building shareholder value. The following audio press release may feature a client partner of Investor Brand Network. Investor Brand Network may have been compensated for the production of this audio production. Please be sure to read our entire disclaimer for full disclosure.
Network Newswire editorial coverage presents Smarter Homes, Smarter Cars, Smarter People. The Internet of Things, or IoT, has evolved over the last couple decades, weaving its way into daily life by providing increased utility and functionality for everyday items. Broadly speaking, IoT refers to the overarching technology that connects physical items, refrigerators, door locks, HVAC, to the Internet, so they can be controlled from a mobile or desktop app to provide real-time controls and data analysis. Delivering convenience and savings, many of these interconnected devices have become readily available and affordable with an estimated 46 billion connected devices in the world today. That may sound like a lot, but the nascent market is quickly expanding, creating plenty of opportunity for innovative companies such as SPYR Incorporated, OTCQB ticker symbol SPYR, to capture market share by leveraging the platforms of tech giants such as Apple Incorporated, AAPL on NASDAQ, Microsoft Corporation, MSFT on NASDAQ, Amazon.com Incorporated, AMZN on NASDAQ, and Intel Corporation, INTC on NASDAQ, which will all continue to benefit from an interconnected global economy booming with connected devices. Statista sees the smart home market surging more than 70% in 4 years, from $91 billion in 2020 to $159 billion in 2024. SPYR is in the sweet spot with its Applied Magics Incorporated subsidiary, which develops and resells Apple ecosystem-compatible products. Applied Magics is 100% focused on marketing products that integrate with the Apple HomeKit and CarPlay, a large, overlooked market segment. Applied Magics has launched several popular products, including Magix Drive, innovative tech that turns wired CarPlay systems into wireless setups. Smart devices abound today to the point that they've grown from the idea of a single piece of equipment to that of smart homes, smart cities, smart facilities, and more. These smart networks are merely a compilation of many devices unified in utility through a single app. Driven by an incessant quest for convenience, security, efficiency, automation, and data, the technology has permeated into everyday life, where devices are anticipating needs and reacting to habits without being told what to do. The numbers around the smart market are eye-popping. The connected car market is forecast to grow from $54 billion in 2020 to $166 billion in 2025. The global smart home security cameras market alone is forecast by Grandview Research to grow 15.7% annually and reach $118.9 billion by 2027. The global market for all smart devices in a home is forecast by Statista to advance from $91 billion in 2020 to $159 billion in 2024. There was good reason Amazon shelled out $1 billion in 2018 to buy Ring, a smart doorbell company rejected on Shark Tank. The strategic buyout wasn't just about the technology. It was for quick access into the burgeoning smart home market as ever more consumers seek to control their homes wirelessly. SPYR Incorporated, SPYR on OTCQB, made a strategic acquisition of its own to enter the smart home market, buying Applied Magics Incorporated, a registered Apple developer and reseller of Apple ecosystem-compatible products. Bringing Applied Magics under the SPYR umbrella accelerated the parent company's push into the smart device market. SPYR is now laser-focused on smart home and smart car opportunities, specifically users of Apple CarPlay and Apple HomeKit. While most tech companies take a broad, we market to everyone approach, SPYR and Applied Magics are highly selective and target only device users. Fact is, with an ecosystem consisting of more than 1 billion iPhone users and 1.65 billion devices in use in total as of January 2021, the population of customers of the world's biggest tech company is massive on its own without worrying about catering to Android users. It is well known that Apple users are some of the most passionate of any brand, willing to pay up for Apple quality and seamless integration of their complete ecosystem. One savvy move: solve Apple's problem. SPYR is positioned to profit from the lucrative and expanding connected home and car markets by attaching its products to the undisputed market leader in terms of profit metrics and the most loyal and affluent customer base. While Apple launched its HomeKit, its staunch fidelity to iPhones, iPads, Macs, and its entertainment services have historically kept product development in the HomeKit portfolio relatively scant, allowing competitors, namely Google and Amazon, to win countertop space and other locations in homes for smart devices. The solution is to create smart hardware and software products exclusively for Apple consumers. Applied Magic's first product, branded Magic's Drive, is a wireless adapter for Apple CarPlay that turns a wired CarPlay installation into a premium wireless experience. Magic's Drive makes it possible for people to enjoy all the perks of CarPlay, including navigation, apps, music, streaming services, and Siri voice commands in a car, without ever having to plug their phones to a cable again. This is a golden opportunity for Applied Magics to become front and center with Apple users, capture market share, and create a loyal following. CarPlay, which integrates an iPhone into a car's infotainment screen, took the world by storm when Apple launched it in 2014 and is now supported in more than 80% of new cars worldwide. As with other Apple products, users love it, as evidenced by a 2018 Strategy Analytics survey that showed 34% of CarPlay users exclusively use the technology when in the vehicle. Genius in targeting the affluent and loyal. Leveraging Applied Magic's status as a registered Apple developer to introduce an Apple HomeKit-focused brand can bear immediate returns, especially since Apple has long been revered for the extreme loyalty of its customers. In the consumer goods industry, there are few things more important than loyal customers, because those customers can turn into brand ambassadors. Nobody does this better than Apple. According to a report from research group CIRP last year, Apple maintained a smartphone user loyalty rate of more than 90% for the past 3 years. To lend some perspective, Samsung was second with less than 70% retention, followed by Motorola, around 40%. Additional market research by Coldwell Banker and Consumer Affairs shows that Apple users tend to be more affluent when compared to Android users. And it's not even close, considering data showing the average iOS user earns $53,000 annually and spends $1,212 each year on tech, versus $37,000 and $612 respectively for Android users. Research also discovered that Apple customers are willing to spend more than $3,000 on smart home products. Nationwide commercial campaign, product bundle. Applied Magics is actively marketing its Magic's Drive product through a commercial campaign currently running nationwide, showing off the product's benefits, including automatically connecting upon vehicle entry and the ability to use Apple Maps to locate the car. In addition to Magic's Drive, the company has launched ancillary products in a bundle or sold separately that fit the connected car market. These options include Magic's Charge, an ultra-fast car charger, up to 60% faster than standard chargers, that provides 30 watts of power across 2 USB Type-C ports. The company is also marketing its Magix Block data blocker, which attaches to an iPhone charging cable and plugs into a car's USB port. The data blocker ensures that only power is transferred through the cable to keep the wireless connection uninterrupted. These products complement other products being shipped by Applied Magix, including a secure video camera with iCloud storage and a variety of sensors for doors, windows, and motion. Once branded in the Apple ecosystem, Applied Magix has a playbook for growth, including launching new products starting with a HomeKit-compatible camera. The plan is to upend the market by offering a high-end product at a market-busting price. SPYR and Applied Magix management, including a newly formed advisory board, are initially setting their sights on Apple customers throughout North America and Europe. In other words, those with the largest profit potential, which should translate into corporate value. To reach these consumers, Applied Magix leverages strong relationships with third-party distributors and influencers of Apple consumer products.
This audio press release is an original broadcast provided by Investor Brand Network, a multifaceted financial news and publishing company that delivers a new generation of corporate communication solutions, including news aggregation and syndication, social communication, and brand awareness tools. Investor Brand Network may receive payments for the services and solutions provided to its client partners. You should assume that the owners, officers, and directors of Investor Brand Network or financial analysts mentioned in this audio production may hold a position in and may intend to trade the securities on their own accounts. This audio production is not an offer or recommendation to buy or sell any securities mentioned in this audio production. The information in this broadcast is presented solely for informative purposes and is not intended to be or should it be construed as investment advice. As in all investments, investment in the featured companies carries an investment risk. Listeners should review the companies thoroughly with a registered investment advisor or registered stockbroker. This audio production by Investor Brand Network is not purported to be a complete study of the featured company or other companies mentioned. Information used and statements of fact have been obtained from featured companies and other sources but not verified nor guaranteed by Investor Brand Network as to completeness or accuracy. Such information is subject to change without notice. Please see our full disclaimers and disclosures at investorbrandnetwork.com.